Funk volume.
You see, I didn't want to do this shit, at least not at first. Started watching all the videos, like at least I'm not the worst. Get your sip on, dude, attempt to quench your thirst. And my rhymes are fucking sick, so please go and call a nurse or a doctor, cause I am not well. The best thing going for me now is that I'm not inside a jail cell. You see, I got my freedom, a really big mouth, not opinionated, fat, rude, homie, no doubt. Really pretty nice until you get into my biz. And then I snap and I proceed to tell you how it is. But I don't want you in my sight, I'm pretty good at getting you gone. So my neighbors do not bother me when I'm working on my lawn. Cause if I cared to have a discussion with a stranger, it wouldn't be with you, because when you're around I'm filled with anger. The funk volume, scrub hop with mixed flavor. I stole the beat, dude. If I was you, I'd do it later. I mean, you might as well, cause making tracks is easy. I made rap my bitch, so girl, please don't tease me. Just let me in and let me fuck you like I mean it. The guy who made the Snuggie, you're a motherfucking genius. I wear mine too, wherever I be writing in. Talk shit all you want, crazy warm, why we always fighting? And why the hell can't we all just get along? Don't we all drink too much with too many hits up off the bong?
Funk volume.
This ain't the average shit, and that you can bet. I make the tracks that I want so I can keep my self-respect. Shout out to Sugar T, man, although we never met. And it went backwards for me, cause somehow it was her that got me wet. And JDirty, yo, we rapping till I'm 53. 554, yo, already y'all be missing me. Yeah, I had me an epiphany. I'll say it loud, fuck you, Tiffany. You dumb bitch.
Yikes. And scrub. Scrub.com. I did it wrong.
He did it wrong. He did it wrong. He's a wrongdoer.
Well, hey, but you know
what
what?
I said.
I may have done it wrong, but at least you guys know that.
I'm doing this for my son.
You're welcome.
You don't even have a son. You're lying.
Is that your
now.
way of saying that you're expecting a baby?
No, but could you
You've been
imagine?
talking girl dad forever.
Could you imagine if I put that soundbite on Fat or Whack? Could you imagine if
That would be
this
upsetting.
if this was on the chopping block?
I'm doing this for my son.
I don't think so. That stays forever. This is Scrub Hop Live. 1, 2, 7. I don't know finger stuff, but that's
I know finger stuff. I can tell you all about finger stuff.
Proclamation. I don't know finger stuff.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, come on. You know finger stuff.
Johnny Slova is horny as a Muppet and glad to be back. What up, Scrub Hop?
Yeah. Welcome back, Johnny.
Yay.
And everybody else, welcome to Scrub Hop Live. We appreciate you guys being here. We're here every single Wednesday and every Sunday right here on twitch.tv/Scrub Hop. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and tell your friends. Yeah, I'm very excited to be here tonight. We've got a holiday coming up this weekend. We've got a super dope ass special guest coming on this weekend.
Who's coming on?
At this point, I don't even know if that buildup is overly true. It's not special because he's on all the time. He's actually the 4th member of Scrub Hop Talk. His name is Young Wicked. Will be on the show.
That's not his name. That's not his name. That's not his name.
It is this Sunday. Did you talk to him tonight? Oh, do you know? Yeah.
Oh. Sorry, I thought he was James.
Shout out
Go
Vengeance DP by Young.
I think that you don't want to lose another $100 when you don't know the references I'm making. Con
doesn't know the references.
I know the references, and I didn't lose shit. You owe me $100. Continue.
That's real. No, so yeah, Young Wicked is going to be on this Sunday to talk about his brand new Young Wicked mixtape Volume 2. That is dropping literally this Friday. So go peep that on all the socials and then be here with us on Sunday to hear him talk about that and his involvement with Chainsmoker. 2, it's going to be dope as fuck, y'all. So hell yeah. That's all my upfronts that I got.
Oh.
That's actually not a terrible question. Cotton, do you want to go first?
Cotton, you go first because your list might be shorter. Give us your top 5 M&E albums. Go ahead.
Vengeance was one of them. I liked Vengeance. There was a Gmo Ski record that I liked. I forget what it was called.
Probably Filthy Spirit Bomb.
Yep, it was Filthy Spirit Bomb.
Oh yeah. No matter what you say,
it's true. I liked Abominations. That was an M&E release, wasn't it? Or was that when
that was their final Psychopathic release, actually.
Fuck. Okay. Well, I like that one.
That was the nail in the lotus, if you will.
What was their first generation? No. What was their first one? New Nightmare.
New Nightmare.
That one. Yep. New Nightmare. I liked that one.
You're gonna hate me here, and I hate to be a dick, but that came out before they mentioned it had announced M&E. That was on Twisted.com. That's not an M&E release. I'm sorry. I'm not
Okay,
trying to be a dick, but you know.
What was the first M&E release? Because that's when I was listening.
Probably Darkness.
Yeah. I'm pretty positive. Yeah,
I'd say Darkness.
I'm sure I listened to it, but I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I'm surprised you even got this far. I'm roasting you for zero reason because this is rather impressive.
Then
he's done quite well.
There was the LA Rock Stars record. I like that.
Lying piece of shit.
I like that one.
You did not.
No, I love that one. I thought that was good. I don't know. You guys go.
Who was in that group?
Bizarre and someone else. Was it? But no, it was Bizarre and what's his bucket? The guy who raps about eating babies.
Come on. Yeah, man.
I got you.
Dude, Cotton is coming with fire tonight, guys.
I hate to derail here, but Cotton, you just won yourself a sealed copy of The Last American Rock Star.
Sealed copy.
Compliments of Scrub Hop Talk Live. Okay, buddy?
Drop your Addy in the comments. Drop your Addy in the comments.
Maybe I'll get my $100 one day, too. No, and then I would have to say Chainsmoker 2 was probably my
King Gordy and Bizarre both rapped about eating babies. Amen. Johnny Slova had that too. But we got to go back to this comment though, because we're not getting off this.
No, but I will say I did listen to Chainsmoker 2 and I did enjoy it. It hasn't got a bunch of replays out of me, as I'm sure you guys aren't surprised by that because it's just not I'm not the target demographic. But I did enjoy it. I did enjoy my listen through, and I will enjoy it hearing songs of it again. Now I did my top 5 because I'm a participant.
That was good. You did a very good job, Cotton. I'm
very prepared.
Hold on. I got a button for this one. Hold on. Real quick. Where did that go?
Thank you.
You did a good job, Cotton.
There you go.
This feels good. I love doing the show when we're doing it like this. This is cool. You guys go.
Getting along? Or are you
it's nice.
It's nice.
Man, this is hard as fuck. I'm gonna say Fatality's up there because I love the fact that my boys came back, not just because they're on the show and I jocked them, but also kind of because that. But I was so happy that A and B came back and existed again in the form of Fatality. So that was dope as fuck.
Was it Return of the Prodigal Son on MNE 2? Wasn't it the first one? That was like. No, that wasn't the first one. Yeah, this was the first one. But,
that was an EP.
But Fatality brought A and B as Axe Murder Boys back, which was very exciting too.
I thought Muerte did. Didn't Muerte come out before Fatality?
I could be wrong on that.
I think Muerte came out before Fatality.
Was Muerte
I will tell you right now, I like Fatality better than I like Muerte, though.
Wow, Fatality's A and B's weakest project. God's Hand is easily the best album next to The Unforgiven Forest. Okay.
Well, yeah, but that A and B era is a whole different thing. So yeah, you got that. I did like Darkness, but I definitely feel like Trox is right. Yeah, of the screen, but what does that mean?
Of center.
Right? Fuck, now you got me like wanting to look over here. You're pissing me off.
You can't look. I didn't have fucking CDs
Muerte, Dub S said Muerte
did. All of them.
Muerte did come out before Fatality and his league's better than it.
League's better. Better. Wow.
I love Glyph.
Passionate.
I got Fatality.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely Charlie and the Filth Factory. I love Gmo in many ways that we'll get into on Sunday, I'm sure, but his concept records are just insanely dope.
He's great.
You know what? Triple Threat, I was a huge fan of the full length.
Deep cut.
That was a good album.
It's not that deep. And then
came out like 6 years ago, dog.
Probably
7 years ago.
Probably even more than that, yeah.
You know what's wild? I'm learning from this conversation. I've listened to way more M&E releases than I have Psychopath.
As far as a compilation goes, I'm not sure if it's my top record, but I loved the Christmas record that they just put out. I fucking thought it was super dope, and I enjoyed that. You know, man, I appreciate that, man. I don't think I agree with that at all, but I appreciate
Rapping for Dummies too. Hey, I'm on both of those.
I'm on one of those.
I'm married. Thank you. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
He's married, but it's not a closed relationship.
I don't even think I'm not right with what I just said. I need like time to think about this. This wasn't on the spot.
All right. Let me try.
This was a lot for me.
It was a lot.
Thanks a lot, Johnny.
I'm gonna come at this slightly differently here because I like so
order.
many of the things that have come
most
out.
favorite to least favorite. Worst best to best. Go to
Worst
exactly. If Cotton could do the Oscars for 3 years, I should have had more than 3 minutes to prepare this. That's
so I'm gonna say right off rip, Muerte. Fucking love Muerte. Love that album.
Was that before Fatality?
Coming in at number 5.
League's better.
Coming in at number 5, Muerte. Go ahead.
Coming in at number 4, I'm gonna have to say, oh my god, probably Filthy Spirit Bomb.
Coming in at number 4, Filthy Spirit Bomb. G-Mo
Number
Ski.
3, I'm gonna have to say Generation Nightmare.
Coming in at number 3. Are you gonna let me do this the whole time? Generation Nightmare.
I want to add Revelation back to my list. Can I make a top 26?
We can. Shit. Number 2, I'm gonna have to go Darkness. Number 1 is Chainsmoker 2. That's my list.
That's your best M&E release ever, or just like that's your current favorite?
I can't put it down, and so I'm saying it's my right now. It's the top of the list.
You didn't put Triple Threat on your list.
I didn't, and I could put Riders.
I was a
on that
huge
list.
fan of that, like because it was the Riders minus the other guys. You know what I mean?
Generation Nightmare above. Ooh. So I like Generation Nightmare definitely more than Mad Season and Glyph, but Continuous Evolution
I listened to. That was good.
That is, I might like Continuous
I know every
Evolution
song
more.
on every one of them. That's hard.
See, this is a great discussion, fam, because this is something that we can all discuss.
Let's say this:
has varying opinions on.
Has M&E put out projects you did not like?
Yes.
Guerrilla Voltage.
I didn't mind it.
Boondocks. Who's the other one?
Lars.
I just was wondering what you would say. I was like setting you up for like to diss somebody.
I don't want to diss anybody.
I don't either. But I never got
Gibby Stites.
I don't even know if you're saying it right, and that's how big of a fan I am. I'm not sure if that's right or wrong.
Didn't like that.
Yeah.
Right now, Taylor Swift Eras Tour is my favorite. I'm with you, Tracy.
Shouts out, Tracy.
Tracy,
I've listened to Taylor Swift more than I've listened to any of these records. I'll tell you that 100%.
Now going down the line, I feel like we could easily
Red. Blaze does have a couple misses.
Some misses. I will agree with you on that. But Blaze is the dead homie. Like, yeah, it's
so like Cadaver. I think I listened to it twice, and it was good. But I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go put that on again. But every time Chainsmoker 2 ends, I'm like, I hear him start coughing in the booth again, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna start this over.
Yeah, no, it's dope. We should do one of these or some of these going forward.
Intrinsic was on there?
It was not an M&E release, so I thought that was the Underground collection, which does count. It's back there, but I don't think it was an official M&E release. But that depends. That's up for debate.
What about Unlikely Prescription, JDirty?
JDirty loves Unlikely Prescription. Don't talk shit on that record.
Isn't very good, Mr. Dubbest. That was the worst thing that's ever been released musically.
Boondocks' only good M&E album is Crimson Crow. That's a good one. The Murder's okay, but Liquor, Lies, and Legacy and so much. I haven't heard either.
Liquor, Lies, and Legacy I did not like at all, and it is like valuable as shit. Like people are always looking for that record. It was one of those where they did not put a lot out. I don't know if it's sought after just because it's hard to find, but I did not enjoy it. Like you can Spotify, it's just
lasers and poison.
But it actually came out on M&E. Yeah, I never got into the to them much. Excuse me.
Quick question. What's the name of the guy that did Rock and Roll McDonald's?
Oh, that's Wesley Willis.
Rock and Roll McDonald's.
You're saying that Unlikely Prescription is worse musically than Rock and Roll McDonald's?
Yes,
Wesley Willis. I never would have played Unlikely Prescription on the Juggalo show. Guess who was the current fucking playlist
all the time?
Rock and Roll McDonald's.
I want Howard Stern for president or just for governor. He is going to be a great governor forever. Are you kidding? Awesome. Wesley Willis is a fucking man. Like, oh, he's so dope.
He's an OG.
He was a Juggalo show early fucking pop up for sure, man. Yeah, I like this. If we do this going forward, I feel like I want to at least prepare my list because I could have had like a whole a soliloquy ready for your faces, and instead, what a couple quibs? I don't think so.
I was trying to get Rock and Roll McDonald's to play on my phone here, and it wouldn't work. It's just playing in my
I
headphones.
love
So you
Alanis
guys can't even
Morissette.
enjoy it.
Alanis
somebody else
Morissette
play.
knows the definition of ironic.
I'm over here listening to Wesley Willis on my phone. So if you guys haven't before, go to Wesley Willis on Spotify and check that shit out because it's really good. It's really
better
good.
than Unlikely Prescription.
Can you sing it?
God, Johnny, I forgot. Oh, the horror. I forgot about them so much that I still don't know what they are.
I can send you a free record.
2015 to 16, Lexa Hexmaster is dope, but his newer music has trash beats. Great lyricist, though. Lexa Hexmaster has lots of bangers and then a lot of okay stuff. What about Wesley Willis?
I like Lex's style for sure. I like the New York sound. He's not a juggalo rapper at all. He's got the face paint, but he's just like a gutter rapper from New York, and it's dope. But yeah, I agree. When he first came out, it was like hard as fuck. So I'm a fan though. And he said he's gonna do this show like 3 times, and he never does. So you don't gotta support him, I guess.
I think I figured it out.
Yep. No, it's Lex the Hexmaster, but I thought you were just being funny, and you didn't crack a smile. Oh, you didn't crack a smile. So I was like, maybe you're just a fucking 90s word.
Are we gonna get pulled off of YouTube?
Nah, he's dead.
They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you.
Oh, Mr. Dub S.
Fuck this conversation. Can we just listen to Rock and Roll McDonald's for the rest of the show?
The Satan Squad is terribly amazing. The audio's out there. Some guys that got
Steal your parent shit.
Steal your guys who got a hold of it years ago made unofficial copies of it, and they do exist on the the museum. If you put out a post, you can find those things. 2 full records, Black Cherry and Steal Your Parents' Shit. So word to the
I also just wanted to point out what Johnny Slova just said here. He mentioned AXE that not one of the 3 of us ever mentioned in any of our lists at all.
No.
Or Lars. But I just don't fuck with that.
AXE is amazing for what they do. Like they're a fucking powerhouse. They're great at merch. They're great at marketing themselves. I didn't.
You're great at blowing them.
What?
Said you're great at blowing them.
No, yeah. I watch those dudes. Fucking they sell merch, man. Like they knew.
I'm just
they
kidding.
Dude, I'm just going back to flower giving.
I'm a humpback. He's great. He's great at blowing everybody. Don't limit him to just them. He can blow anybody good if he really puts his fucking back into it.
Hey, right again. Bring what up to James Garcia about the squad shit. But I'm just saying those dudes.
We should.
I don't listen to their music, but I have all their M&E shit on that wall over there. So you know
that's right.
Even their records, both colors.
Wow.
Yeah, Satan Squad. We'll bring that. We'll make that a topic. Somebody write that down. You got to write that down? Jay, you gonna write that down? Just write that down.
I'm
gonna rely on Troxy.
No shit.
I'm not gonna ask him questions about the Satan Squad. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you still care about me? That's what I'm gonna ask him.
And what's he gonna say? I love you, guys.
He's gonna tell me that he loves me disingenuously.
Yep. You're certainly waiting for that again. Yeah. So, like we are alluding to, and Mr. Dubus brought this whole conversation back. We're gonna have Young Wicked on this Sunday for the on Easter Sunday to talk about his brand new record, Young Wicked Mixtape Volume 2. So be sure to join us right here on Twitch.tv/ScrubHop. Who's the worst horrorcore rap?
I don't know. There's so much garbage out there.
Yeah.
What if you were going? Like, who would be one that's just like kind of like extra cringy to you? Doesn't have to be the worst because there's so many. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's the problem.
Worst. There you go. Flo's the worst.
Hilarious.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is Flo's in the chat room?
No, he's not a horrorcore rapper. I love Flo's. I'm not putting that.
No, I think Mr. Dub S answered that question before this. I just think he was throwing that out there.
G-Mo-Ski and A&B, the only M&E artists. I listened to M&E, but not normal for Monoxide was fresh. Agreed. What up, Joker C?
What up, my dude? If you're into that not normal track, though, you should certainly check out the whole record, dog. It's fucking dope.
Is it A? Is it B? Is it C? Is it death?
Yeah, right.
I walk around all day saying that shit.
Cringy, but what's your cringy underground horrorcore rapper that's just like, all right?
Killa C, Raza, Kel, Butcher's Harem, and King Crimson. The only one on that list I know is Killa C, and I just know him as the homie. And I'm not a fan. I don't necessarily think he's a great rapper, but I like Killa C.
You're gonna say that about the homie on camera?
He's not a rapper. Don't insult his high school teaching abilities because that's what he does now, and I think he's gonna be all right. I mean, he's not.
MC Bushpig is Butcher's Harem.
I don't know about that.
Grizzly Adams did have
a King Crimson was whack as fuck, dude. That dude was an idiot. Then didn't he turn himself into like the Crimson Queen? Like he completely switched up after the clowns made fun of him on Dr. Phil or something like that years ago.
Oh.
It was fucking weird. It's a real thing, but I don't know. Mars, maybe.
Bobby Mars or Mars with the mask?
The mask. It was a little over the top for a long time, but no hate on the guy. Again, sells merch, gurgle. The guy fucking made money.
Here for me, if I don't really like, I don't keep a list of artists I don't like. If I don't fuck with you, I just don't listen to it. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I don't really I couldn't tell you any bad horrorcore because I only listen to horrorcore if it's good enough to have gotten on my radar. Like,
who's great horrorcore?
The stupid bitch killers. You remember them, Trox?
Yeah, I do.
Like who shows up on my radar is like Gmo.
I don't know.
And I don't even know that I could consider Gmo horrorcore. I think sometimes he makes horrorcore tracks.
He's just filth.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not
the
same thing.
Your boy is issuing an opinion right now, and I'm throwing this out there. This is my favorite horrorcore artist ever, because the other shit we listen to I consider wicked shit or underground rap or whatever.
Are you gonna say who I'm thinking on Strange?
I bet no. My favorite horrorcore artist.
Well, let's get
you're close. Is Q Strange.
Q Strange.
Final answer.
And you're talking about the guy they signed to emulate Q Strange, as talked about in the diss song.
Mm-hmm.
It was something like he was hired.
Oh, I thought you were saying you hated Esham. And Q Strange made a diss song about Tech 9 years back, and he talked about like, you claim to not know anything like me, and then you went and found a guy that sounds remarkably like me. He was referencing Prozac on that. Yeah, it's dope shit. Fuck yeah. Q Strange.
Strange. Goat.
All day. He did our Socially Awkward show when we met him at his show. We were drinking with him. He was dope. We hung at the gathering. He has always been so chill and so talented. That dude, I wish he still made music.
And he's fucking disgusting with a pen. His rhymes are insane.
And he was funny as fuck every time that we did shit with them.
Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys, though, I wasn't even talking about Prozac.
Esham hasn't been good since A1 Yola, but he's the GOAT. I also don't necessarily disagree with that. I think he's had some winners in between.
He hasn't been all-star Esham since then, but I wouldn't say he hasn't been good. That's not fair.
No, yes, Esham made Purgatory, which is fine. Have I heard Purgatory? What was the last one that I heard that was like, we talked about it on this show extensively and it was unlistenable?
Oh, Psyops, you hated.
Psyops, Jesus, that hurt my brain.
Lyrically, it was dope. It was just hard because it was rock. I only got through it twice, and I'm an Esham mark, but I hate rock, so that was hard.
Hold on, let me go back to what we were saying, though.
Because go back for a second. Who were you talking about?
I was not talking about Prozac. I wasn't talking about sounding like anybody. I was just saying top horrorcore rapper in my opinion.
Strange?
That's not Prozac.
At least was for a period of time. Brother Lynch. Is Brother Lynch not technically like one of the most all-time horrorcore rappers ever? Like,
yeah. Kind of before it was called horrorcore.
Hold on. I got.
You did a good job. Cotton. Oh, good. You don't have the one that I said he was right.
Prozac is fire. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about Prozac.
Hasn't been good since A1 Yola.
But Brother Lynch not only has had like classics that he dropped before Strange Music, but he's also had really good records on Strange Music.
Brother Lynch, I heard rapping down I'm gonna cut your baby's head off and piss down his throat when I was in like 6th grade. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Who is this?
Yeah.
So, oh
He's
yeah.
crazy.
Before I
He's
heard
crazy.
Eshawn, before I heard ICP, I heard Brother Lynch. So, oh yeah.
Yeah, Brother Lynch
Brother Lynch
fires
been doing
up,
it.
but why I'm saying Keith
Good
Strange
call.
is because, like, if I'm looking at Strangeland and Creation to Execution, just those 2 albums alone, I will argue those as 2 of the best horrorcore records ever made.
And they're
Go sit and
concept
listen to those.
records.
And they're both concept records, and they're
Yeah.
fucking incredible. Incredible albums.
Is that the one with the Scooby-Doo joint on it? That's like the only
No,
Q Strange shit that I know.
Scooby joint was that was a one-off. I'll sit, bro. I'm gonna get you on these 2. You're gonna sit. You're gonna listen to these 2 records. You're gonna like the way you look.
I'm sure I like it.
I want to say
enjoy
that I
Q
don't
Strange.
think Mind Shot's underrated. I tried to give them props forever. I don't think they're as noticed as they should be, but those dudes are fucking dope.
Now-
DK can rap and Prey is a fucking he can rap.
who
He's a
is-
fucking behind the counter genius, man.
Who is Mind Shot? What do they do?
No, they
Mind
wrap your
Shot,
faces up.
man,
They
you guys-
wrap your face in a present and then they murder it.
I can't hear their name without remembering you guys in Fort Collins screaming on stage, Mind Shot, time for you guys to be on stage now. Where are you, Mind Shot?
I remember
Mind
that.
Shot.
I drink a lot. I don't have any recollection of what the fuck you're talking about.
You were
But that
trying.
sure sounds like me.
You
We
were
were-
trying to
we
call
were
them
playing-
up for their set, and
No,
they were
I get it, but I
nowhere
don't
to be
remember
found.
that.
No,
Yeah,
we
they-
were calling them up to be on the song on our set that they're supposed to be
Oh, that's
rapping on.
Right, that's what it was.
Oh, they were
So-
doing your song probably
Yeah.
or something. Well, yeah, they were. We're waiting for. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Well, who else was signed to Hatchet House? A&B, DJ Clay, and Motown Rage. So yeah, right? Or was Dayton Family also Hatchet House? I think they were.
Yeah, and then the only
Because
thing on
Axe and
UMZ
Smash was only Axe and Smash was Zug and UMZ was Breed.
MC Breed, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Mind
This
Shot
has
needs
been
more
fun.
recognition. They should play Gorefest. You guys should too. Thanks, Dub S.
Shout
I
out.
mean,
Head Chop
Jay
is the
Dirty-
best freestyler on.
Get the fuck out of here. JDirty has played like 5 or 6 Gore Fest, my brother, and Black Christmas or Gore Christmas or whatever the fuck it's called. So yeah,
Did Big Dirty Cotton do a Gore Christmas?
Yeah, we
show?
played a
I
Gore
just
Fest.
I just know I've played a bunch of fucking.
We
Gore
played
Fest
a we
and
played a
Gore
Gore Fest there, and I just want to say to Johnny
we fuck
Slova,
with the man.
we love Head Chop very much on this show, but
Yeah.
you're fucking bullshitting me right now if you're going to tell me you think he's the best. Come on,
Yeah.
come
I saw
on.
him when I saw him at the Green Book show. I actually made reference to like, remember that freestyle I made when I said that you were gonna be, don't diss Chop that hard. I was like, I made a freestyle years ago that you'd be dead by now. So congratulations. He was like, I remember that. He does.
That's some inside baseball on those
Yeah.
fucking chats. That's really good.
Yeah,
I love
making
it.
reference to Knox Court.
Guys, I
I
think
don't even think Knox Court's mom makes references to Knox Court.
I bet that fucking chicken is better than Chop.
It could be. You know what?
Should we
That
play the
could
OG?
be.
Should we play the
The OG intro?
I don't know. I don't want everybody's speakers to get infected.
I'll have PTSD.
All right, I think that's as good a time as any to get out of here. Let's pay some bills, do a little bit of promo real quick.
That's the biz. You know what we do over here.
We're doing a little biz lingo over on the SHTL. The fucking
Holy
Head
fuck.
Chop has face tattoos. He has more clout than you guys. True,
That is
very
true.
oh
Yeah.
hold on a second.
Way more
I'm
clout.
dissing Head Chop's rapping. Head Chop has somehow made a very impressive lifestyle and life for himself. I love that man. This is not hate. He can't
Same.
rap. I could murder him he could practice and give me the beat on stage. I will murder Head Chop. This is an open challenge. Versus challenge coming right now.
Versus
Bi-
challenge.
Businessly and everything else, that motherfucker is
He's
doing
killing
his
it.
thing. No hate. I don't want that to be.
Listen.
Yeah, he has way more clout than any of us. That dude,
I
DJ
I almost
Paul
just-
calls him up like, "What's up, Rich?" know what
exactly.
I'm
I was just about to go government on him, and you did anyway. So,
Yeah.
big ups to our homie. We've
No,
been
he
knowing
has
that
money.
kid.
What's his name?
We've been knowing that kid since since we were 17 years old.
We can dive off of that. I just want to make sure it didn't sound like we were going out dissing the dude. I'm saying
we're never diss Chop. We love Chop.
Yeah,
everybody
I would,
here
but I'm
loves
not
Chop.
now. I would diss anybody. I'm not saying.
I was invited to an exclusive after party with him. I love that guy. He's a great guy.
The last time we hung out with Chop, it was one of the funniest nights I've been a party to in years. So
he was so mad at us, guys. It's only 2:30 in the morning. Let's go to a strip club.
Like, bro.
In Colorado Springs, Colorado.
we're staying in a Holiday Inn.
we got to get out of this Holiday Inn. You guys, we got to get the fuck out of here. We love you guys.
Hold on, we're not. Jay, you gotta slow down, okay? I need you
I'm
guys.
on my third beer. What's slow down?
I need you to read a couple plugs. Cotton, can you read this one for me really quick, please?
Yes.
Okay.
That's at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Jesus, you are worthless. Jay, hold on. Jay, let me see.
I'll do it. Let me do it for real. Let me redeem myself.
Oh, Cotton, just slow down. I think Jay wants to give this a shot. Jay?
You can support us financially at patreon.com.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let me try again. That's going to be at patreon.com/scrubhop.
Okay.
And you can go ahead and follow us over there, support our show, give us money. You get perks. You get fun stuff for being over there. You can also text. Oh, you get the show a day early. You get it early on the audio too. You could get a dick pic rated by me. You could also text us over at Tracy's tip line. That's going to be 303-578-8952. 303-578-8952. That's Tracy's tip line. You want to send us some content, a clip, a video, a picture of anybody in your life. You could go ahead and send it over there. You can also send that
Chop on the show. We should get Chop on the show.
You know, and
we've done a podcast with Chop.
I'm pretty sure. What?
That was on the
Bonecast. On the Bonecast. He was on.
When we did the Bonecast. When we did the Bonecast, Chop was watching, and he was one of the people that Bones decided to add into the stream. So we just had Chop added to the stream there for a minute, and I
don't remember that at all. But yeah, we could easily get Chop on the show. And thanks, Melody. Welcome. We always like the new fans. Thanks for being here.
And lastly, if you're on social media, follow us at everything at Scrub Hop. We're on there. We're doing it. Our social media manager Lainey is out there. She's doing it real big. She keeps us on the daily post. She's hitting you up. She's interacting with y'all. If you write in a message to the Scrub Hop social medias, Lainey's gonna be like, "What's up, fam?" And then we're gonna be like,
"Not again, no."
And on that, where Trox just said social media, you guys, if you don't catch the Sunday night show, it's all good. This is always replaying on our scrubhop.com or on anywhere. If you want to listen in the car, you can go ahead and download Scrub Hop Talks, subscribe to the podcast. Anywhere you stream music, you can go ahead and stream and download Scrub Hop Talks. So go ahead and do that. Get notifications. Yep. You don't have to be here on Sunday. I missed the show. I worked on Sunday. I hear that. What the fuck does that mean, bitch? This is 2024. Get on the internet and find the goddamn show. Subscribe, motherfuckers.
You get your ass out there and you find that
fucking show.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know what? We got Young Wicked coming on Sunday
and Mind Shot. Fucking get everyone we should have a canonized
that's
reunion show.
That's what we're doing the week after we have Young
really
Wicked.
Want one of these with 16
we're gonna
squared.
Have Knox Court. We're gonna have Flows. We're gonna have Mind Shot. We're gonna have what's that guy? Dirty Dan, Dirty D.
Dirty
Who's
D.
That guy?
Gotcha. We might get Jay Moore and Rampage. Also, see if they're busy. Maybe A and B's mom could join us because she bought the first mixing board. What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. We gotta go. We got other shit.
We do got to get out of here. But before we go, we have to give a shout out to our sponsor. Otherwise, we're gonna get fined again. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here on Scrub Hop Live 127, brought to you by
California.
It's